Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
Coming up in today's show, we'll get the inside scoop on this year's ASB election, straight from the candidates themselves.
We'll also learn about a few scientists' efforts to save a special type of vape. Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Caden Cerulli.
And I'm Avery Schrader. Today is Thursday, November 12th, and West Ranch TV starts right now.
Welcome back.
History is being made in Venice Beach, California.
That's right, Mick Ebeling, founder of Not Impossible Labs, just invented a way for deaf singers to feel their own voices.
He created straps with tiny motors on them that send different aspects of recorded music to the bodies of the singers.
But for Ebeling, this is just the beginning. He's already looking for another way to do what most say cannot be done, in a truly noble effort.
Clubs meeting at brunch today include Our Generation in room 503, Interact in room 514, and Bark in 414. All Bark members be sure to attend to pick up your shirts.
And a little bit later on at lunch, Soul Hope will be meeting in room 425, Young Poets Society in room 503, the Gay Straight Alliance in room 206, and Wildcats Against Cancer room 211. For all WAC members, remember that you will be discussing plans for Share Your Blessings.
If you're not busy with club meetings, today is election day, so make sure to come out and vote. Our candidates for ASB president include Gabby Della Ripa, Matt Ludovico, and Kaylee Clark. You can vote today at brunch or lunch in front of the ASB office. If you're still not sure who to vote for, we have our three presidential candidates live in the studio to make their case.
Thank you, Avery. That's right. I am here with the three presidential candidates for this election's ASB president. Thank you all for coming down today. Now, today they will be answering just a quick couple questions for why they would like to be president and why you should elect them. Let's get to it. Matt, this first question will start with you. What goals do you have for your term as president?
So my entire platform is focused on the power of the student voice. So throughout my term, I want to make sure that you guys have the power. I want you guys to feel comfortable, making sure that you guys know what's going on, having involvement in the student body.
Perfect, Matt. And now let's take this question over to you, Gabby.
So the job of ASB president is not just for me, it's not just for one person, it's to help the student body. And to do that would be by uniting the campus, and whether that's the students to the students or the students to the staff, it's making sure everybody's voice is heard and making sure everybody feels safe.
That's great. And now let's hear from you, Kaylee, finally.
Hey Cats, so my goal as president is to make sure that I'm a representative of not only the student body, but of the students as well, because I believe that's extremely important. And I want to make sure that I'm available not only for you guys, so that when you do graduate West Ranch, you leave with good memories.
Now, these are all fantastic, but some slightly ambitious goals. How do each of you plan on accomplishing your goals? Let's start with you, Gabby, on this one.
So the idea of unity and making sure everybody's voice is heard can be accomplished through Student Senate. And that's where student members, by volunteering, could come in with different staff members and different faculty members and make sure that voices are being heard and nothing's being lost in translation between the students and the staff.
All right, and now let's hear from you, Kaylee.
One way that I can implement my goals is to make sure that I'm there 24/7 for the students. If you guys have questions or you want something implemented, I want to be that sole person that you can come to and trust with that. And also I want to have maybe student meetings at lunch, so you guys can come and express your views and give us your concerns, and ASB will be able to help you with that.
Thank you so much, Kaylee. And what about you, Matt?
So to accomplish my goal of increasing the power of the student voice, there are two ways for this to happen. One would be to initiate student-focused opinion surveys, which would allow you to voice your views and just basically tell us what you want to hear. And also another way would be establishing a student advocacy committee, which would allow students and faculty to come together as well to talk about what they feel should be needed on campus.
Thank you so much, guys. And now for our final question, you each will get 20 seconds to make your case to students of West Ranch as to why they should elect you as their ASB president. Let's start with you, Gabby.
So as ASB president, it's making sure everybody feels safe. So since stepping foot at West Ranch freshman year till now, serving on California State Leadership Board, I've tried to gain everybody's opinion and gain what it means through different presidents to make change happen at West Ranch.
Thank you, Gabby. And now let's hear from you, Kaylee.
Hey guys, so you should vote for me as your ASB president because I've been involved with the student body program since the 7th grade. So I've kind of grown up with it and I've learned different ways that I want to run and different things that I have to do to make sure that everybody feels that they're heard, and I think that I'd be an effective and efficient leader. Thanks guys. That's
great. And now let's finish it off with you, Matt.
So first off, I would just like to urge that all of you guys participate in the elections and make sure that your voice is heard and that you have a say in Student Matters. We're here to serve you to our greatest ability, and I plan on doing that. A vote for me is a vote for you, so if you go out and vote, I'll make sure that your voice is heard.
Thank you so much, guys. And remember, cats, that voting is today at either brunch or lunch. Make sure to do so. Back to you, Avery.
Thanks, Connor. Compassion International Club is holding their 2nd annual Operation Christmas Drive for Compassion. Please bring small toys, school supplies, non-liquid hygiene items, and accessories to room 407 by Wednesday, November 18th to be a part of this donation drive. NHS members can earn up to 2 hours for a 10-item donation.
While clubs are working hard to help the community, cross country is working hard to finish first. Riley is live in the studio with runners from the team.
Thanks, Caden. I'm here with Jack Arnold and Shelby Schaubel from Cross Country. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
So, how did you guys do in league this year?
Well, we did fantastic this year. We got first this year, and over the past few years, we haven't been so good. We finished 5th 4 years ago, and we've moved up to 2nd. So it feels great to finally take home that first place.
Wow. Now, Shelby, how did you do individually in leagues?
Individually in league, I was able to place top 6, and you had to place top 7 in the varsity race to move on to CIF prelims, and I was able to move on and make it, so I'm super excited.
Wow, and what do you hope to achieve the next following weeks in CIF?
Well, we've got plenty to live up to. Right now, we're ranked 2nd. We're tied in a 4-way tie for 2nd in Southern Section and in the state rankings. So hopefully as we move through the different divisions and the different meets to get to the California State Finals, we can move up in ranking and hopefully take home that first place.
All right, cats, make sure to wish Cross Country good luck in CIF. That's all for me. Now let's take it back to Caden.
Thanks, Riley. Cross Country is competing to conserve their place in the top 3, just as the Center in Saugus is working to conserve a unique endangered species. Our reporter Skylar has more.
For nearly 40 years, the rarest species of apes in the Western Hemisphere has been living safe and sound in Saugus. The Gibbon Conservation Center, founded in 1976, was created to give a home to these unique animals.
Gibbons are from Southeast Asia, from Northeast India, southern China, and they are small apes, so they are not monkeys. They live high up on the trees in a tropical rainforest.
Due to the destruction of their habitats, these animals are endangered. The Gibbons Conservation Center is doing their part to help these small apes.
We do different things. We educate the people about gibbons. We conduct different studies and publish them. We work with other zoos and participate in captive breeding programs. And we also give support to organizations on the field.
By creating a safe environment for conservation and study, the Gibbons Conservation Center has made themselves a leader in gibbons conservation. For West Ranch TV, this has been Skylar Brigman reporting.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow to learn about how smart home devices are changing the future.
That's it for today.
Thanks for watching, Wildcats.